Starting an educational business as an educational YouTube content creator. So a quick introduction, I am Eskil Axe and I help male educational YouTube content creators grow and scale their education businesses. My mission is, while I'm on this journey, documenting what worked for me into these educational format videos. And I do this whilst my own YouTube content journey. That is one reason why you should listen to me. And furthermore, and I've done the things I teach. Because I will teach, starting education business. I've done the things I teach. And I literally, right now, this video is a part of this education business system, right? So, you can even join my free program if you want. Top link in the description. So, I've been on this for over 1.4 years. So while I'm recording this, it's 20th of August. My first educational video was April 2023, which is for 1 year and 4 months. Right? And I've done over, 200 educational videos at this point. So I've done a lot of this. I have started improving my skills and I've got much better. I have changed a lot. If every video on this channel is my new style, but I change things a little by little, the background a little bit, a little bit with these, why should listen to me, with the content, with the context. I change a bit over every time, but I have done a lot. And this is my other channel where I did, I'll talking head stuff, video style. A lot has changed since then, and this is true. This is real proof. This was me. You can just see my picture. So I've done that, but today I will tell the steps, or I guess the things you need in order to start your education business. And the first thing is identify your niche. But before then, the promise with this video is I will tell you the things you need in order to start education business. That is a promise. These 5 things should be enough to start your education business and get you going. So 1, I start now, identify your niche. So, entrepreneurship 101, business 101. It's essentially you solve entrepreneurship, you solve a pain. You provide a solution to a deep pain, and ideally this is a niche pain, which I'm a big component of, which will be covered later in this video as well. Entrepreneurship, solving a pain or a problem and providing a solution to its solving, right? Providing solution to a pain. And so you need to choose something. People like to overthink this. I am not, ultra mega successful, so maybe not listen to me, listen to a guy who has a fuck ton more, but I am in the same business and I have over 1.5 years of experience at least in education, in business overall, over 2 years, but I've grinded as fuck in this business, so I know a little bit. But what got me to start, to take some action, I guess, is what pains would be fine to suffer through. What would you want to slave working 4 hours per day? Oh shit, I thought I wrote something else here, but the 2 things how I chose a niche was, what accomplishments have I made? And the second thing was, what pains are you going through? What hell are you going through right now? So, there is a market for educational businesses. People make money online selling coaching, selling courses, all this stuff. There is a big market for this. And there might be people who want to do content and then they do educational YouTube content because then, they want to have a warm audience that they sell to their education business. So this is it's kind of niche down, right? So what I did is I shoot accomplishment I've made. So maybe there's some crazy thing you done in your life. I don't know, like let's say you fix your life with a diet. Let's say you're one of those guys who change your life with carnivore diet. I'm on carnivore diet myself and it changed a lot for me. Or maybe you're one of those guys who, you know, got a lot of muscle, like you've never even trained but you managed to make a lot of muscle in this, and whatever area you have gained some proficiency in, or you have achieved something crazy that you didn't think you could have achieved, you know, the crazy moment in your life. Or there's some hell you're going for right now. Personally, I'm going through the hell of big hell of growing this channel, growing this education business, getting people to sign up even though it's free, you know, letting people know I exist, growing a business, scaling your business, growing your business. That is what I'm going through. So that is my niche. I use all my about 1.5 year of experience into these videos. I dump as much value as possible, as much info and as much value as possible. And my avatar is literally someone who wants to grow, you know, online education business using YouTube. Because it's literally my younger self, you could say. On YouTube, wanna grow. Like, my best sources are literally on YouTube. Like, it's insane. I found so many good YouTube sources. And it's just for my younger self. Like, younger self would love having these videos, because he is on YouTube, he's trying to grow. He has done a daily uploads, but nothing happens. No subscriber, no views, no sales, no nothing. He was in deep shit and he was literally depressed while doing this. So I make it for him, and he is very similar to my ideal avatar, you could say. But you need to identify your niche, and the best ways I choose something, probably the best way is, you know, what accomplishments have you made, what pains are you suffering through right now? Because if it is a deep pain you're trying to, you know, fix something you're suffering through, then you will research it. You will, like, it's a topic you want to talk about, then it's a perfect topic to make a fuck ton of YouTube videos on, because it will serve you. You make 100 videos on the power of niching, because I wish I know the power of niching. I wish I know what niching, that I could even define the term. I wish I done niche volume years ago when I started out, over a year ago. So that's the deep pain I'm in. I'm like, I wish my younger self would do niche volume, and I wish I do more niche volume now. Like, I cannot do enough of this, and that's kind of the people, right? Those are the people I choose. It doesn't have to be about money. It doesn't have to be YouTube. It can be fitness. It can be relationship. It can be anything. Just you have a pain or problem you're going through that you know you can alleviate, because entrepreneurship is providing a solution to a problem. So whatever problem it is, something to alleviate it. And so when you found those people, like, not, and I do niche, because it is niche, you know, educational business only using YouTube content marketing, you know, that is very specific. Because my people, it's easier to do a lot of good for little people than do a little good for everyone. And doing a lot of good for certain people is much better than doing a little bit of good for everyone. Because if this can resonate with them, if they're literally my younger self, if they're literally trying to grow their YouTube and they don't know about niching, they don't know about selling product, they've done YouTube, let's say they're even good business owners, but they just struggle with the content on YouTube part, and that's amazing as well, right? They need education in YouTube. And so those are the people I make content for. My people. So I identify my people, I have my people there. And then people might say, can't I just teach everything I know? Because it's insane. Like, The reason why I speak so much about niching is that people don't do this. Like, I know people who make random courses. They're like big on fitness, help. Let's say their niches. Oh, I help male teenager in high school make muscle or lose weight or whatever. And then they randomly do a dating video and randomly, 10k a month. They make random stuff that's not even connected to the offer. Like, they dilute your audience. They dilute their audience as well. They make content for different type of people. Because when you make a video about, top 10 shoulder exercise, then you get fitness guys who are like, AMG activation. Oh my god. Ooh. What's the difference between, going push down with rope or with... I don't know, barbell, whatever it's called. You get these guys. Or you make dating videos, then you get guys, you red pill guys, you just like, oh yeah, this is how you do dating, this how... Like, you may start making videos on random stuff, and even worse, you start making courses of it. You don't have much experience. Because I can tell you, one good course is worth more than 1,000 bad ones. That is why people like 5% better course, they're like happy about that. Because they know that 5% better course is better than making a whole course that is bad. Like, much, much better. Like, if I can make my course even a little bit better, make my videos even a little bit better, then that's the world of difference. That's what people realize. People know this. People are willing to pay $997 for a good course, but they're not even willing to pay $100 for 4 courses, because those 4 courses sucks. People know this. Make a fuck ton more money by making one good course, because you don't make money by volume. You make money by quality. But then you're like, but if that's the case, then why do you tell me to make daily uploads? Or whatever, a lot of uploads. Because people don't know you exist. But it doesn't make sense to do volume in your offer. Your offer should be as much quality as possible. And yes, I also think that your videos should be high quality. Because if your videos are high quality, they will reach more people in that way as well. But you have the pure work rate and do more content. Like, you do more volume, more content, more cold outreach, more all this stuff. And then when people buy your stuff, that's where they get all the quality. So it's better to do one coaching call that's really good. Because you will realize this. You want customer experience, right? Imagine if customers had a lot to do with you. Like, your customers are working hard. Like, your customers are doing the same thing. Let's say they're like me. They're customers of mine. They do education content and they do a lot of YouTube videos. They spend all their day making their courses better themselves. They make more content and all this stuff. They don't have much time. Maybe they go read, but they miss a call and then they feel, I missed a call now. But if I save it and then I only do 1 a week or I do 2 a week, then they won't really be behind. They won't feel like they're behind. Like, you improve customer experience in every way. But you make it as good as possible for your customers in your program. For the product is for your customers, and then you do all the volume on YouTube. That's why it's a difference between posting content and creating your offer. The difference there is on YouTube you do volume and quality. Don't make 1,000 trash videos. These videos are still like mini courses, so they're still kind of good, but I do daily of these. This is the most powerful marketing. Daily quality content. Yeah, it's not easy to get to this level. I'm still not at the level I want, but I dare say I've gotten much further. But you don't want to teach everything you know. You don't want to teach random topics. You want to teach things that is related to your product. All the content should be connected to your product, and your product should be a niche solution to someone's pain. Right. That is what I want. Because it requires all your bandwidth to solve one problem. And let me tell you right now, you have not solved that specific niche problem for everyone. You have 1,000 customers, so maybe I should do more, maybe I should do a different niche. No, you haven't solved everyone's problem yet. You're still, it's like it's the same with changing business model. Something is hard and you're not making any progress, you're bottlenecking, then you choose another business. Instead, you should focus on the bottleneck instead of, oh yeah, my bottleneck is because the business is too little. No, it's probably, yeah, it might be, you might choose a niche where it's only like 10 people of extremely, but chances are just you bottlenecking. I'm doing niche, like it's a big pain. Let's say people want to grow the YouTube. It's difficult to grow, to stand out these days. So it's a huge market for this. And if I can tell them to do so without being lucky, if I can tell them to just go on in the niche and they can make a lot of just going down a niche, and that it's not, this will always work, that this is not only some, oh yeah, some trend that only works for 4 months. No, if I tell you all the fundamentals and this will work for all the time in the future as well, then that's amazing, then it will be valued all the time, so these videos won't get old, right? And honestly, business is a competition. Yes, it is. And why would you compete in basketball and football at the same time? You can't be Michael Jordan and like Ronaldo, Messi, whatever football player are popular these days. I don't know. But you can't be those two at the same time. It's obvious, isn't it? It is not a great strategy, and I can tell you that the top lapses are not, Michael Jordan and Ronaldo at the same time. No. They are either one of these. So that's why you niche down. Because you get paid by how good you provide solutions. So you can get 10 times more paid by making good course than making shit random courses. I would rather have one guy who's 10 out of 10 on the problem I signed up for. I signed up for, losing this much weight. And if I actually did it and I did it easily, then I will pay a fuck ton. Because it changed my life, right? And you can't change people's lives like that. Like you can if you have like 10 years of experience in every field, but the more you focus on one thing, the better it will get. And if you can just make it 5% better, then it might be the difference between the guy who was very close to the guy who succeeded. Big difference. So action step. What type of people would you be willing to go through the pain of working for, making stuff for, and sacrifice literally everything for? Like literally your business is these one people. And if you have not written it down and given an answer, you will never start making money. Sorry. If you don't choose your niche right now, and if you already have a niche, then you can keep watching. But if you're still watching this for like, oh, this is amazing, this is cute and stuff, and yeah, I have a niche maybe. Like, I remember me watching these videos, and I'm like, oh, self-improvement niche, I make diet video, Then you're not listening carefully. Self-improvement is not a niche, but what is a niche is diet. And specifically, carnivore diet is a tight niche. And carnivore diet for male high school is even more niche, because you wanna help people you can help. If you're like, oh, I have a carnivore diet, you don't know how to help, babies with carnivore diet. You don't know how to help old men on carnivore diet. You only know yourself. So I can help male teenagers in high school lose weight. Right? And then in there you talk about carnivore diet, that instead of eating the lunch cafeteria, sugar shit food, you bring your own lunch and you do this, and you buy from this store, you buy Walmart cheap beef, it's better than everything else even though it's a bad rep and blah blah blah. You see? You make for people you can help. And if it's that specific, and then if it's a high school guy who wants to lose weight and he is a male teenager, it's made for him. It's actually saying that before this class do this, before this, like it's made for him, and he's willing to pay a lot more. And if it's that direct to him, it's actually you're touching him. It's actually affecting him personally. Like, literally you go on a call with him and you're both high schoolers and you both have this problem and all that stuff, and that's value, a lot of fucking value, and people are willing to pay a lot for that. And of course you should choose a niche that has money. If you make carnivore diets for old guys, then maybe they don't have money for huge high ticket programs, so you need to think a little bit, but you should be able to think of that at least. So I've covered the first thing. And the second thing, make a community free until it's good enough to be paid. So this is what I do now. And why a community might ask is it is simply because it's the best service you can provide. That is what I believe. And community is this all-in-one package with endless possibilities of improvements. So as it is an all-in-one package, you offer, let's say, coaching and courses, DMs, all that stuff. You have all in one box. All your product and services are provided in one. It improves customer experience for they can receive all the value on school or Discord or whatever it might be. I myself sell Discord, so link in the description. You are my private YouTube tribe. But it's good because community. You're writing, you're reading other people's stuff, you're communicating with them, you're engaging with your audience. You know your audience more, you know your avatar more, you can handcraft stuff for your customers even more. It will relate and help them even more. It also creates these intellectual discussions and everyone can be helped. New people join and they see all these posts and it will help them, and I get value. And when I post, let's say, posts, then other people get value. Like, everyone wins from this. Intellectual discussions, smart discussions. Everyone learns, everyone helps. Amazing. And it's another way to increase the value of offer, because if I say in my sales page or my sales video, oh, community aspect, and this is good because you have people who are just like you. You have your friends here, you're like missing friends or social connection, you feel weird because you're used to having people around you, then good. You have people you can post, you have people you can go on video calls with, you have people because these are just like you, then you see another bonus, nice aspect. But the biggest one, yes, you can handcraft. The biggest aspect of community, I can handcraft for them and they can give me feedback so I can improve. But by me engaging with the customers, asking questions, I know where they're at. Let's ask question, what is your number one biggest problem right now? And they say, oh, no one even signs up. Then I make more about, getting people to know you exist. More marketing, more content, more strategies to get more people to know about your stuff. More this and this and that. And then I'm open for feedback. And if they ask for feedback, then I fix it. Then I get value. I improve the value of my product and offer, and they get the value they want because they asked a question, or rather, they asked for feedback. I would like this. This was a little bit bad, and I re-record that course that was a little bit bad. I re-record that module that was worse than the others, and all that stuff. Feedback for customers is a diamond opportunity to improve. So engaging with them, asking them questions, getting feedback, all that improves the value of the offer, improves the customer experience. Because if I speak with them, they feel like that I am actually in the community, that I'm not just ripping them off. And it's a free community, then holy crap, all this for free. And then they ask for feedback and I listen to them by, conversing with them and doing the thing they would want to improve even better. And then all that stuff. New opportunity to grow. They get what they want from feedback and I get more value, right? So the more feedback I get, the more value I get. And the thing is, people are willing to trade money for value. The more value, the more money they trade. People are willing to buy expensive courses for they think their success will come easier because they have all the knowledge and faster. They have the education to get the results much faster and do it easier and make more money, the best stuff, faster, easier, and all that stuff. People are willing to trade money for value. And if you make a free stuff, then you get more people with feedback. And the more feedback, the more value. And if you're, conversing with them, you having conversations, you ask them for feedback, you ask them questions, you engage with them, you're like, it's like your boys, then feedback. More value, the more you can charge. People trade money for value, the more money they trade. Essentially, the more feedback you get, the more you engage with customers, the better your product and value service is, the better all your things is in your program, and more value. And community is a good aspect for this, and it's probably the best way to improve your product over time because you engage with the customer and so on. So it is a win-win. You make much money if you start monetizing this, and this is After, like, imagine if you sit 1 year, improve your product every week, making re-recorded courses, you know, you add something good, or you have a really good coaching call. Imagine after 1 year, you have all that good work done, and then you're like, now I'm charging this, and it's a win-win. They get, I don't know, when your community is free or whatever, they get all this value for free. And when they ask for more feedback, they get, you know, more value because they ask feedback. Oh, this course was bad. Then you're like, yeah, how can I make this a lot better, this course? Then they go all in on that module or the whole course to make the course so fucking good. Or they're like improving the coaching even more. Then that is more value for me because now I know how to make better courses and better coaching. And that provide more value for everyone. And then that guy who's just like, this was a bit bad, I'm struggling with this still, I made better stuff, and now I fix this problem. Both win. I provide more value, he got more value. Then eventually when I monetize, I make money. But making this free community, make it good until it's good enough to be paid, it's a win-win situation. Like, you can still pay $50, $100 for this if you're literally, if you're one-on-one DMing them, literally improving things as they asked. You can literally charge $100 a month easily. But my point is, make your community free until it's good enough to be high ticket, because I don't want to lose this one-on-one DM stuff, and that's what you do with your highest customers. So yeah, I've always been high ticket component, and honestly, you can do high ticket right now if you have experience. But I am here doing this, my first like real big. I've done one product before, self-improvement, but I didn't know about niching. I didn't know about all this stuff. So I want, in order for me to sell high ticket, I want more value, because I know the more value, the more money people are willing to trade. So the longer I can make, you know, more feedback, make it better for free, then the more value it will eventually get, and then I can milk the fuck out of it later on. And this is better than procrastinating doing your product, because this will actually improve your product. Because you can literally just one day decide to charge, because you say, now I need to monetize. So still 1 year left of school, so for me, I can literally spend a whole fucking year making this product better, and then when I need cash, maybe I get a part-time job, but I might also just monetize it and make a fuck ton of money, because I've spent over a year making it better. So yeah, if you're interested in this, then you can check out the top link in the description. I only have one thing, and I don't even sell it. Like, I sell it for free. And you don't even have to do anything. It's like, it's literally an invite code. You just need to click and then you're in the community. You don't even need show your credit card. You don't even need it, even though it's still $0. So you don't have to worry. You just go in the invite code, and that's all you have to do. So if you're interested in this, then join my private YouTube tribe, where I do coaching courses and where you can give me feedback and all this stuff. Top in the description. So the third thing I'm gonna cover is educational videos. Oh man, I'm getting tired right now. But educational videos, you make stuff for people who would not click on the video. That is a problem. People do. Okay, starting education business, educational YouTube content creator. So, of course, as an education business, as an educational YouTube content creators, you need to create education. Now, you have your niche, your people. And now, you make a free community, right? For those people. Now, it comes to educational videos. Because now you have something, but how do you know that you exist? How do you need to exist, right? How do you tell people you exist? Well, advertising and marketing. Marketing here is the best way to get the perfect customers. So you identify a niche, you want to get as many of these people in your niche as possible, then we come to educational videos, right? So we do educational videos instead of edutainment and entertainment, and I will talk about that now. So the difference between education and entertainment styles is many. But if you look at these two, can you tell me what the biggest difference is? Can you guess? Just guess. Well, this is day 7 make 10k or whatever. Clickbait. Very clickbait title. Maybe it's a bit clickbait, but it's like, you can see it. It's like it's like a podcast style video. I have my face there and I have my quote or whatever and I have my background. This looks like podcast style. Podcast education video. Podcast style videos, education style videos. This entertainment or edutainment. People who came for entertainment came for more entertainment. People came for education came for more education. Meaning, when I make educational videos, I compete against other educators. But if I am in a tight niche, then you know all the educational experience I use will be, of course, valued highly. Entertainment. When I make this, I compete with Mr. Beast, and it's impossible to compete with Mr. Beast in entertainment because I don't have that camera, I don't have the Lamborghini I smash, I don't have the whatever shit he does. Private Iceland challenge, I don't have that. So why would I compete with him? Compete with Mr. Beast, that's why. I would rather compete with podcasters. It's easier for me to be as good as a podcaster than be as good as Mr. Beast in entertainment. And frankly, I'm not interested in entertainment either. And when I'm doing entertainment content, I am essentially competing with other entertainment content creators, and I don't want or like that. But if I am an educator, I compete with other educators. And I'm confident in the educational videos I provide here. So, you make content for the same specific niche as your product, which we talked about, and make a lot of volume into educational format videos. An educational format is essentially podcast style, little edits, using your voice, providing education, which I'm doing now. I'm giving you all these tips to start education business. This video is literally titled something like starting your education business, and I'm giving you all the steps for it. And that was the promise I made. I was gonna make this video so you could start your education business using all these 5 steps. It's gonna be a long video, yes, but this is education. You learn something from this. The difference between watching a Mr. Beast video and this is that you actually learn something about business in this. Because I'm literally talking to my younger self. Like, and if you clicked on this video, you're probably like my younger self, because I have super niche titles, super niche videos. Everything is niche, so you get value from this. You need to realize what your audience wants. Your audience has a problem, right? You identify your niche and you make free community, whatever. You know this, you know the people. You know what your audience wants. They did not click for a quick dopamine, they quit for a solution to their pain. And education videos is not wasting any time with hyper edit. Those hyper edits, you know what they do to our brain, they fuck our brain, and when they pay attention, we have to provide value for that time and attention they used, because people watch this for like in 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, and I'm gonna make sure they get the value from this. I create a gold mine for the people I choose, my people. So all this content will be like a gold mine. They will mine. My ideal customer find this, my younger self find this. They will excavate, they will mine. Because these videos are super, it's like mini courses, super valuable for free. So you have your educational videos, not any clickbait, any shit, any viral, you know, get as many views as possible, clickbait videos with clickbait video titles, with clickbait video thumbnails, with these stupid thumbnails, clickbait, and these title, 7 days make 10k a month. No. Make something that your ideal customer would love. So you have education videos, you have identify your niche for what people, you have your people, you create a community for them, and now you create videos to know that you exist, for people to, you know, sign up for your free community or you're paid or whatever you're doing. If you have a fuck ton of experience in one field, then of course you can make it high ticket instantly. you have 10 years of experience in, I don't know, being in relationship, and you're literally in a relationship, you have been in many and it's gone very well and all that stuff, then of course you can make it pay. This is just what my younger self would like. Someone who's starting out, or someone who wanna, provide as much value as possible. Because I know that people are trading money for value, so the more value, the more money I make. So this is delayed gratification. I get less money now, or no money at all now, but I will make so much more money in the long run, and that's what I like. And of course, even if it's paid, you will make more money, because if you ask your customers for feedback, and they will probably give you as well. But I do this to get as much feedback and as much value as possible. This is a decision I made, and you can do it as well, because it is easy. It literally takes like 2-3 weeks, not even that. You can literally do it on one day. Just set up a Discord and add some things. And I added courses and coaching, because I know I'm gonna sell both course and coaching. So I added 2 courses. I'm probably gonna re-record them in the future as well. And then when there are enough people in there, then I can ask them for improvements, and I will coach them and all that stuff. I will do all the stuff I want to. But you have your community, right? You have your niche, and now you make educational videos for that niche and only those people. And now give away all the secrets. Another thing when you're starting your education business that is seriously will help you. So instead of people who are, check out the link in the description where I share all my secrets. It's embarrassing when people do this. And then the viewer is like, huh? I ain't buying it. Your videos are real shit. It's like, your mic is buffering, your mic quality sucks, your camera sucks, I can't even see your face. You're doing talking head, but it's like flimmery, and it's like 480p. It's like, ugh. You're repeating yourself in the video. You're literally reading your script out loud. It's like a book review instead of a video script. What the fuck are you doing, man? It's like you're reading a book for you out loud. Of course I ain't buying your stuff. Your free stuff sucks so badly. Why would I buy your stuff? If you suck, if your free stuff really, really sucks, so will your paid stuff. But if your free stuff is actually good, people will be interested to check out your paid stuff. When you give away all the secrets, when I literally make daily mini courses on YouTube, I provide value. The difference between this video and a random 10 minutes hyper edit videos that I actually provide value, and the other guy is just like fucking with your dopamine, and you're not close to your goal after watching the video. But education videos is a different story, and if you're like me, then I prioritize, every second. My videos might be, a bit long, and I could have done it in 20 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever. But I'm working on it. But you can see it is a difference between hyper edit videos who are 10 minutes long and 2 minutes of editing, so literally only 8 minutes of real education, and even then it's difficult to learn when they're changing background, there's music in the background, it's like, it fucks with your brain, you don't get as much as you thought you got out of the videos. It's stupid when people are like, I'm gonna give away I'm gonna hide all my secrets in my paid program, because it's like, what? If no one even buys your program, then no one will see your secrets. And your secrets will get better as you share them. Yeah, it's true. Because it's about repetition, right? You have your secrets. You will literally forget your secrets if no one buys your stuff. And no one will buy your stuff because your free content is buffering. It sucks. It's like your mic is... And your video is like... It's like... Your speaking skills sucks. Mine is better now than before, but they still kind of suck. Oh, I'm so good that I will not tell anyone about it. I will hide behind a paywall, which no one will buy because my stuff is so bad. And that is literally you and my younger self, so don't do that. People buy for a solution to their pain, and if your free content solved one of their solutions, then they're fucking much more likely to buy your stuff. Imagine if I made a YouTube video that literally changed your life, and then they're like, oh, here's something to sell, like, sign me up, I take my money. That will happen. But if your stuff sucks, then they'll be like hell, I'll buy his stuff. He sucks. And even if they change their lives, let's say they make 10k a month even without buying your stuff, then maybe they will buy your stuff because they feel indebted to you. And you're like, but maybe this won't happen. But you make more money, like everything is better in business. That's you say everything in business is better when you get customer results. And if your free stuff, imagine if your free stuff got people 10k a month, and imagine if your pay stuff is as good or even better than that, and you feel confident then you feel you're so confident in your product. Because if your product is even better than YouTube videos or the same, and your YouTube videos got 10k a month, whatever, then you're like, yeah, I'm confident in this product. That's amazing. And I want this as well, because I sell my community top link description is free right now, but I've always been a big component of high ticket, so I will of course I won't do low ticket. I am not a big component of that. I am a big component of high ticket. But maybe I will change maybe I will change and let's go low ticket. I don't know, but I'm a big component of high ticket as of recording this video, and I have been for months now. I think it's the best way. And so high ticket, yeah, that's not a lot of viewers. That's maybe only 5 out of 100 is high ticket, or even less, 2 out of 100. Like, there are not many high ticket people. And so the majority of people are watching my free videos because they're not buying my high ticket stuff. Maybe they join my free community server, but I want to provide value for them. Because, as I said, they're more likely to buy your stuff if your free stuff is better. And the better your free stuff, the better your paid stuff will be as well later on. So the majority of people get free stuff. And if your free stuff is better, then more people get more of your better stuff. So naturally, it's better to give away all the secrets. This is literally the best way to improve value. And you want more value everywhere, for free or not. Because when they pay attention and time, then they should get the value exchange. Because time, that is value. The only difference between free content and paid content is that it's paid. Because free content does all the, the effort and sacrifice, does the, time investment. The only difference is that is a price tag. So every other component is there besides the price tag. You should still give them what they deserve, right? Your paid stuff will perceive as better. It will be better itself. By you sharing 100 videos with the secrets, I give away all the secrets. I'm giving away the secret. I'm telling you to give away all the secrets while giving away all the secrets in this video. I'm literally doing it myself. My hacks or whatever is getting better over time because I make more and better content and make my secrets better. The action. The better your free stuff are, the more likely they are to buy your paid stuff. The more and better your free stuff are, the more likely they are to buy your paid stuff. Yes. Of course. That's obvious. And you can still I can still do daily uploads and improve the content. Leverage content and negate luck, which the last thing. So now you have your niche, and then you have your free community for them, and then where you get feedback and stuff. And now how do you get people in there? You make educational videos, and in those videos you give away all the secrets. You don't, everything's behind a paywall, everything is this and this and that. No, you provide as much as possible for free. Provide as much as possible for free in my community and in my videos, because I can read my comments on my videos, and I can read feedback in my community. I can improve my videos and improve my community at the same time. Give away everything, so I provide as much value as possible at all times. And now, leverage content and negate luck. Now, you should make educational video style, give away all the secrets. Now, we should talk about the content itself. So, there are 3 things here. It is abusing the algorithm, volume, negate suck, and make repetitive videos. So, first, abusing the algorithm. So, you might already know this. I might have said this 100 times already. But YouTube is a means of marketing your product, or is the means of marketing your product when you're in education business. You can of course do other things, but I teach YouTube content specifically. So you're watching this, I teach that. So you identify your niche and you make content for the same people as your product. So you don't have to do, you have your people you choose in the beginning of the video, I hope. Then those are the people. You make YouTube content for those people, and you want YouTube to promote your real marketing, right? You want to market your product, and if it's the same niche as your product, then all your YouTube content will attract people who would be interested in your product. Nice, you get as many people as possible in your product that way. YouTube marketing your niche to the right people. And in every video, it is a means of real marketing. And if YouTube promotes your stuff, that is another chance to reach the right people. So imagine if a video is super niche and in the same niche as your product and it pops off, then a lot of those people will definitely check out your product if you do everything right? So you literally force the algorithm to promote your stuff. So that is action right now. So it's the quick and best way to attract engaged lead. Do niche volume until algorithm promotes your stuff. And I will talk about volume negates luck, but essentially when you only do one type of content, it's like you're tricking the algorithm to promote, because your algorithm will promote eventually one of your videos, right? And if all your videos are the same, then you will of course stand out. Because if you probably heard about SEO and stuff, you know, all the keywords and stand out and whatever, but if you're the number one guy, if you only make videos on one thing and every time people get recommended a video, it's the same thing, then they will watch all your videos, and you know, it's like algorithm will promote your stuff. But if you randomly do random YouTube topics, then you won't, because algorithm promotes stuff that stands out, and if you have only one niche, then you're much more likely to stand out. So it is the quickest and best way, because you only get the best leads. And the more you do, the more niche volume in your tight niche, the quicker way you get the best ideal customers, right? So I'm not abusing the algorithm. Now, the volume negates luck. So, you're like, oh, maybe one day someone will find me. Oh, I'll get many views someday. But think to yourself, what can I do for the right people to find my stuff? Well, make a lot of content, so much that YouTube has no other choice but to promote it. If all content is for one type of people, then they will mine that gold mine. And if you only do content for one type of people, the more likely your content is to reach that type of people, and when they find it, they will mine that gold mine. Right. So, what can I do for the right people to find your stuff? You market to the right people. Essentially, you're making niche content. And then, how can I get more people? You make a fuck ton of niche volume. A fuck ton of educational videos where you share all the secrets in a tight niche. Fuck ton of those. And then improve the quality over time. Which is essentially better speaking skills, better scripting skills, more education, more experience. All the stuff will make better videos. Better proof, better promise, more results, more everything. More quality. And niche volume negates luck, because it has never been luck. It has been following a formula. It's never luck. Success is not luck. It's the 10 hours a day. It's the forcing YouTube to find your stuff. You make hundreds of niche videos. Every daily uploads, 2 times a day, a lot of volume. It's not luck. It's inevitability. It's a formula you've created. You created a formula with market to specific niche people as your product. You're marketing the right way, and then you do a fuck ton of volume. That's not luck. It's following a formula relentlessly. It's forcing you to promote the fuck out of your stuff. It's not luck. People who want to get sales, they create a product. They advertise aligned to their product. And they keep advertising until they get sales and improve product and advertising. Yes. They keep... It's a formula. It's a strategy. It's not luck. And as I am a noob, as I am quite new, as everyone is new, I need volume to stand out. I need volume for the right people. I market to the right people, now I need volume. So I make 100+ niche videos to outwork, overrun, outrun, beat, screw, fuck your competition. And repetition will be talked in the last section of this video, as repetition makes us succeed, fail, learn along the way. Because it is a lonely path. We are noobs. We're in a big pond, guys. No one knows you exist. And you need people to sign up in your community, because you know this. Right? You know this, you're starting out. You have your people, nice. What is the next step? You need people to know you exist in your free community. So you do educational videos where you give away all the secrets and do all this niche volume. But it is a lonely path. You're a noob. No one knows you exist. You're new in the big pond. You're new into the game. So you need to stand out with volume. And you need to be seen. And you need the right people. So you market to a niche people. Hence why I call it niche volume negates luck. You make niche content volume until you get better at it, and until people find about your stuff, that people know you exist. It's not luck, it's inevitable. If you make quality daily niche volume content videos. So now repetitive content. Well, after 5 to 12 videos you will be out of content. So what the hell do I do? Well, I can't do more than 5. Well, I don't have 12 things to talk about in my very tight niche. So for me, as an example, I make videos about, pricing, adding value, improving content, improving product, skills as a educational content creator, niching as educational content creator, volume as educational content creators, education style versus entertainment style, do it yourself, do with you, do for your service, referrals, all this stuff. There are not many things. There might be 10, 20 things, but I can't just make a new video topic every time, because I will inevitably do 5, 12, 10, 20 videos about niche volume, 20 videos about skills as educational YouTube content, 20 videos about how you make better content, 20 videos of how you can pop off faster, 20 videos of how, 20 videos about all the specific topics. I will be out of content, right? Well, make repetitive videos, and I will tell you a lot, of course, why you should do this. It's because, first of all, everyone don't even watch all your videos, so they don't care that you have made your 40th niche, your 40th video on, I don't know, carnivore diet, or whatever niche you're in, or they don't really care if I make 40 videos about improving my product, 40 videos about education, business, or whatever. They don't care, because they don't watch all my videos anyways. And someone who actually watches all the videos, which is insane, those guys must be crazy, because I make daily uploads that are 30 minutes plus, that are part of their routine to watch my videos at that point. But if someone watches all my videos, it serves them as well, because I talk about pretty similar things. I talk about niche volume, I talk about product, I talk about education style video, I talk about how to start education businesses, how to leverage content the best way, how to improve your product, how to improve your skills associated as educational YouTube content creator, and so on. It serves as very great repetition. Because then they get this daily voice of someone in their niche, someone who's just like them. They're trying to grow the YouTube and they have daily videos of me, then they get daily motivation as well, I guess. Daily education of their niche. And even if there's not much new stuff, there will naturally be new stuff as you learn more. Maybe you phrase it in a different way, you believe change a little bit, but it's great repetition. Because if it were enough for us to, hear the formula, do this one time, and then we would have already gotten it. But people are struggling because people need to be reminded that you need to provide value, and you need to, free content. Your content needs to be better. You need to, when you're recording, you need to speak slower. Look, I'm speaking too quickly. I'm getting too much into it now. Look, my speaking skills is taking a little hit after an hour of recording. I need to remind myself like almost every day that speak slower, don't use filler words, take pauses. But the majority of people who find your videos are new people. I would say 70 to 80% are new viewers all the time. And so, if you make repetitive videos, literally almost copy paste the video. If you make a video that is perfect and literally almost copy paste the video, then most people are new, and if you can provide as much value as possible for those new people, then that's what you do. Repetition, you do a fuck ton of videos, more. Your speaking skills get better over time because you make hundreds of videos. You make hundreds of best video scripts again and again and again and again. Repetitive videos. You do the bench press 1,000,000 times, you get jacked. You do this 1,000,000 times and you get successful. It's repetition, man. Of course, there's more to it than repetition. There is, education. There is, not saying because if I make 1,000,000 videos where I still say then I'm still a shit speaker, of course. But in reality, it is doing this for longer and more times. That is how you make it better. Because if I make my 100th video on niching, my 100th niche video on niching, then I will be even better at niching. Yeah, you get more better and efficient at it. So literally, I can sometimes copy paste half my PowerPoint. Very efficient. And the better I make that, the better the copies gets, the better everything gets. And so, the better my script is, if it's literally perfect, then my content get better. The more repetition in speaking, the more I make these long videos, which is, I'm at my limit now, 57 minutes recording, the better everything gets. Better my speaking gets, the better the video gets. Whew. I've done it so many times that I need to be good at it. So action. Gain proficiency by doing it so many times until you get good. What are you doing? You're educational YouTube content creator. You're making a fuck ton of educational videos and you're making your product better. You're literally only doing two things, and that's your business. And literally, if you're crazy in your business, if you're serious about the business, then that's like your whole life. So literally, half of your life is making better videos. So of course you do it 1,000,000 times. So don't be afraid to make 10 plus videos on the same niche topic, for it has a great purpose for both new and old viewers. And for old viewers, if you do this many times, then you get better at it. And if your videos are a little bit better for even old viewers, then amazing. And that is the three things of leverage, content, negate luck. By this point, you should know what to do to start your education business. And if you're interested in getting more value of my courses, of potentially, going on coaching calls with me, if you're interested in this, it's free. You can literally join and check it out and all that stuff. I don't even have sales videos. These are for free. You can just join, literally tell me in feedback section and all that stuff, and man, you gotta do this better, you gotta make videos of this, or you gotta make this course better, you gotta, whatever feedback, constructive feedback you can give me, I'm helpful for. And if you do this, you get what you want as well. Both win. Deal? Yeah, but thank you for watching this video, and by this point I really hope that you could start education business. And you know what to do. Yeah. Thank you for Thank you for your time and attention. Yeah, I guess I will see you in the community or in another video, I hope.